right? Take insulation off of these wires. I like to use a piece of sandpaper. Some people use a file or a knife. Some people even burn it off. I like a piece of sandpaper. And get these all straightened out. Ready for the guard. This is a righty, so the guard goes on this way. There's the guard. Next is the socket. Here's a nice new socket. New sockets, I like to make sure that these screws are tight. I hate getting weapons with these screws loose and the whole thing falling apart. And then I loosen these up for the wires. And make sure that this one here is nice and tight. There we go, that's ready to go. These are nice and long because they're brand new. So I'm going to take them and I'm going to guide them right up the mouse hole here. There's one. There's the other one. Okay, and since they're so long, I can work with this not on the weapon yet. I like to slide the washers down. I like to work with the washers above the wires underneath the washers. That's the way I like to do it. Turn that one, slide that wire underneath. I like to not go more than one time around. Tighten that up. The reason I like it under the washer is that it enables me to tighten it. Try to keep from pulling the wire. I tighten and loosen to slide the washer along. Then I finish it off. These wires and insulation so nice and long. It's easy to hook up the first time. Get that washer to slide down. Slide the wire underneath the washer. Go less than one full time around. And then tighten it down. That is the way that I like to do it. A lot of people put the wire on top of the washer, but I think that causes too many problems. Then I go back and forth trying to get it tightened without pulling the wire out. This extra part I don't need anymore. I'll just twirl it around until it breaks off. Then this socket can be snugged down inside the bell. I arrange the wires to go 90 degrees, following the front of the blade. And then I'll need the pad. Got a nice brand new pad. There it is. Perfect brand new pad. I twirl it until it looks like it's centered, and I can smush it down into place. There it goes. Last thing, grip. I've got the washer and the nut already in there. Make sure the wire is sticking out at a 90-degree angle. And then I jiggle this until I've got the washer down. And we're ready to tighten up that nut. There we go. I've got it. Come on. It's not going on. There it goes. Tighten that up. I go finger tight, then I double check to make sure that the wire is coming out at 90-degree angle. I'm going to adjust that with a little poke here. degrees. I can tighten this down. It's one of the nice things about these clear pads is you really can tell when you're in danger of crushing the wire. Tighten that down nice. This is the first time it's been tightened down, so I want to do a pretty good job. Chances are it might loosen up as they're fencing. All right, so it should be all assembled. Inspect it, look at it, looks good. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to test it. Turn my tester on. There it goes. Put it on weapon. Put that on the camera on that. There we go. Hook the weapon up and check to see if the brand new weapon is working. It is working the way it's supposed to. Brand new barrel seems tight. Seems to pass weights, and it seems to pass shims, so it's all set. Brand new blade, new wire, new pad, everything reassembled.